So, after our friend Apollo and his bird exploded into a bloody mess, let's continue on to the next station, I assume, or next location. Do you call them stations? I guess you consider them stations, because we're on a train and everything, right? But no, not continue. Rather, it's a new journey technically. Yeah, I don't know how it works exactly, but I think you have to press new game, go chapter 3. Normally you would, I feel like you wouldn't do this normally in a typical video game. Kind of weird that you just choose a chapter every time. But it makes sense because the game was released in parts, right? When it was in development. So we're going to chapter 3. Let's see what awaits us here, Maybe we'll make another friend. And maybe they'll explode too. I guess we'll see. Apollo. I knew it wasn't a good idea. I should have stopped him. But deep down, I wanted him to come with us. Yet... he's an eyeball now. Why do you think it's had to turn out like this? He even did the whole anime speech, about yeah, we're gonna do it, everybody just believe, and then it didn't work. Is it true we can't do anything to help the people trapped here? Do you have to keep going while they're left behind? That's so cruel. I feel so guilty. No, it's the train's fault. We'll find a way to save Diana and Apollo. We can't be sure Apollo's dead. We haven't seen his body. Yes, that's how it works, right? We know he lost an eye, but perhaps he's still alive somewhere. In that case, we could still save him. We can't lose our hopes yet. He did lose a lot of blood, though. Yeah, if he didn't die, I don't know, how would it work? Got teleported? How does that work? I don't know how they work exactly, but assuming got teleported, I guess? He'd be losing a lot of blood, though, because we did see a bunch of his blood on the ground. Anyway. Let's go, Luna. The next building's waiting for us. Alright, chapter 3. I can't wait. Can't wait to play chapter 3. Who are we gonna meet this time, Who are we gonna deduce this time? I don't know, for some reason I really like the neo-deduction sections. I don't know why. It really is that Phoenix Wright style kind of gameplay. It's not exactly, but it helps because you're because you're not just choosing decisions. Because at the end of the day, you're just pressing choices or whatever. But also, you only get the answers by paying attention to the story, right? And that's what draws me to those sort of games. So that's why I like it, I guess. Anyway, so this is the third building. All right, it has a bunch of trees, by the way. These buildings don't scare me as much anymore, To be honest, I'm actually eager to go inside. I believe we can find the truth inside them. I feel closer to solving this mystery, but we still need to investigate a little more. Let's go. Alright, let us go then. Oop. Just like in the previous buildings, there's a huge clock here. That means our clock should restart now. We got 3 hours to find the train. No problem, we can do it. We'll find out the truth while we try to escape. Yeah, we can do it. Some metal box covered in dust. No one bothered cleaning up the place? Come on. A lot of gems on the walls, it seems. They're colorful. Reminds me of fruitcake, Or what do you call it? It's called fruitcake, right? Which I've never eaten, actually. I've always heard about fruitcake. You always see it in the movies and TV shows, but I never actually ate fruitcake before in my life. I've never seen it, in person. I don't know. I think we shouldn't waste time here. We can go as fast as possible. Okay. Because I've always heard that fruitcake is bad, actually. People don't like fruitcake or whatever. But I don't know. That's what it's called, right? The little loaf of bread, I assume, with a bunch of stuff poking out of it. I assume fruit. The atmosphere seems different in comparison to what we've seen before. I think we're in some sort of mine. Surely this building is dangerous too, so it's best to explore very carefully. Alright, hopefully the puzzles don't get too hard, which so far it's not so bad. So far. Definitely got stuck one time, I guess, when it involved math, you know, but other than that, not too much. And it's not just puzzles though in this game. It's also just like, you know, action gameplay, you know? So it's not just like figuring out things with your brain, you also just gotta like use your fingers to move around, get dodge things or attack things or whatever it is we need to do. In any other situation, I'd be excited to find something this valuable. I'd be excited to find something this valuable. Right now, I just want to get out of here. You don't have time to put a little bit in your pockets? No? I guess not. During rocks? No use for money if you're stuck here forever, I guess. Okay, interesting music. It's like a movie trailer, you know? We're on the road and no regrets. We have to keep moving forward. There's a huge hole in the ground. I can see something down there, but we can't reach it from here. Oh yeah, what's there? Minecart. Another save, okay. First save the chapter, I think, or well, maybe I saved before. I don't remember now. Is it mine pick? A pickaxe, rather. How about we start, you know, how about we start mining for diamonds? You know, that's how it works, right? Luna, look at this. There's a hole in the wall. There must be something on the other side. We need to go look inside. Wait, I think it's best if one of us keeps watch at the entrance. This could be another trap. It's safer if we both don't go in, or if we don't both go in. The hole is very narrow. I think you can move easier inside. But I can go in your place if you prefer. I don't mind. You're going in? Then I'll keep watch here. If the entrance gets blocked or something, I'll find a way to help you. Don't worry, Luna. I'll keep an eye on the entrance. Oh. But I want to save! No! Okay, fine. Go in the crevice. And see some diamonds. Oh, blue minerals. Oh, these are crystals from Genshin Impact. We gotta like use a claymore to break them. You know? No, I guess not. There's a letter there, I guess. That noose is very like ominous, by the way. It's like an execution place, right? Or execution platform. Some strange mushrooms on the ground. They're probably poisonous. Don't touch them, I guess. Rope? I guess I'll take the rope. Oh. Something happened, I guess. The letter. The farewell letter, but the paper is so worn that it's difficult to read its contents. And you prefer not to think about what must have happened here. Oh, something's happening. Neo's just getting murdered. Oh no? No one will hurt Luna. Okay, he's murdering instead. I don't want to see someone I appreciate get hurt in front of my eyes again. I'll fight to protect them. Do you understand? I've had enough. Oh, Luna. This is... Some enemies appeared while you were inside. They wanted to get inside, so I used his pickaxe to stop them. Okay, that was the pickaxe. That's what it was for. It's a shame it broke while I used it. In fact, all weapons we've seen so far were in terrible condition. I suppose he's devoid having a weapon in this place. It's getting easier to predict when something dangerous is gonna happen. I knew it would be a trap, but I didn't imagine enemies would show up. Anyway, what was inside? You find anything useful? A rope. Well, that's great, Luna. I know the perfect place to use it. Okay, just step on the eyeballs real quick. It's like, it sounds weird to me. Like, it's only in my left... Is it just me? Because I always hear... I hear it in my left ear for some reason. My headphones, anyway. I don't know, it's intentional, or maybe is my earphones working correctly? I think so. Yeah. Anyway. Last time I streamed, actually, I think it was playing Zonky Zero. I had my headphones backwards. Not something I do often. But... that's what happened, so... I'm paranoid now. Huge hole. Okay, we want me to use the rope here, right? Because normally there's like, oh, okay, I guess not. I was gonna say, normally on headphones, there's like an L and R, right? Letters or whatever. But I don't know if it helps, but I also bought like headphone covers, you know, to cover the headphones. It's because my old headphones were kind of old and they were kind of like peeling off the little like leather pieces off of it. So I was thinking like if I get headphone covers for these new headphones that I bought like relatively recently, maybe it would preserve the pads, you know, longer. I don't know. I don't know if it actually does help, but at the very least, you know? Because when you buy the pads, actually, I bought it from Amazon or whatever, you get like a lot of them. So if it gets like really dirty, I could just replace the pads really easily, I guess. Because I have like a lot of these headphone covers. At least that's the idea. I don't know if it actually helps the durability of the headphones, though. Alright, going on a tangent. Where am I going? I need to go somewhere. Use rope here? I don't know. Oh, where do I use the rope? I don't know where to use the rope. He said, oh, I know the perfect place to use the rope. And I got confused because I thought you're supposed to use it here, right? He's in the hole. It would make sense, right? To go down the hole or whatever. Am I using on this, maybe? Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I got the right idea. I just didn't like, do it in the right position, I guess. Perfect. I think that'll do. Just like before, it's best for one of us to go inside. If something happened to the rope, we wouldn't be able to climb back up. Now it's my turn. Fair? Wait for me here. There we go. There's a lot of keys. What's this? There are too many keys. Don't tell me one of these keys is used to open this chest. In other circumstances, I have the patience to try them all. But now that I have limited time, I can't waste trying each one. There must be a more efficient way of knowing which is the right key. I can't really interact with any keys, so there's no hints in terms of keys. Because I'm thinking like basically the most unique key you're supposed to use, like the one that is the most unique one or whatever. So this one? I was thinking this one, but I don't know. Guess not? Most efficient way. How many items I can use? Sign language, pocket watch, no. Not much there. What should I do? Examine it? If I examine it, maybe I can find some clue in which key I should look for. Or maybe not. It's a completely normal chest. Okay. Move the chest? Let's see what happens if I try to move it. Oh, there's something hidden underneath. Sorry, but you can't hide from Neil Lawton. Let's see what's written on this note. Okay, so I gotta pay attention to this. Let me write it down. North, east, southwest. Okay, the way I learned cardinal directions is never eat shredded wheat. I don't know, it rolls off the tongue for me. I know some people learn it as like different ways, I guess. There's also like never eat sour watermelons, I guess, but that doesn't really roll off the tongue to me, you know? I prefer never eat shredded wheat. Never eat shredded wheat, you know? It rhymes, sort of. Never eat shredded wheat, you know? That's all I remember. Alright, so, okay, I wrote it down, so just to confirm, it says 2 west, 2 north, 3 east, 1 south, 2 east, 2 south. Okay, so just write down. Maybe it's a clue to find the right key. I assume starting from this area, starting from the chest. So first is 2 west, so 1, 2, 2 north, 2 north, 3 east, 1, 2, 3, 1 south, 2 east. I can't do that though. Wait a minute. And then, if I do it mentally, I guess I'll end up over here, and 2 south right here. I got it wrong, I think. The problem is like starting from where? Because I started from here, then it ends up like being over here, and I have to like walk past the chest somehow. It's weird. Try again. So 2 west. Maybe I didn't do it right. 2 west, 2 north, 3 east, 1 south, 2. Oh, 2 east. Ah, see, I mixed up my west and east. My west. My west. Oh. East. I thought you meant East. No, so 2 E's start from here and over here. Okay. I followed the instructions, but there's no key here. Maybe I was wrong? No, that can't be. I'm sure this is the place the note indicated. Could it be? I'm gonna dig in my own hands. Oh, there it is. This should be the correct key. It's very well hidden. I'm glad I didn't try the other keys. It would have been a waste of time. Oh well. It's time to open this mysterious chest. And it's a mimic, and it eats you. Yum! You die. There's another note inside the chest. The purple crystal hides a secret. A secret? Well, I'm gonna find out what it is. Okay, purple crystal. This one, I assume? You know, it really sucks if you're colorblind, you know, and somehow you see 2 purple crystals. Anyway. This must be the purple crystal. Let's see. Huh? It wasn't a crystal, it was a switch. Interesting. Something must have changed. It's time to go back to Luna. Yeah. Luna, sorry it took a little longer than I expected. I activated some sort of mechanism, but I don't know what it's for. Something must have changed for sure. Let's look around again. I appreciate how the puzzles are pretty simple in this game, you know? I don't know... I don't know if it's just me, but I think the puzzles are well designed for the most part. I'm just... Because, you know... Simultaneously, while I'm playing this, I'm also doing a playthrough of Zonky Zero. Zonky Zero also has its fair share of puzzles, which I didn't expect, ironically. I expected puzzles in this game, but not in Zonky Zero. Because I was expecting more like a dungeon crawler, but it does have puzzles and everything. But I got really stuck a few times in one of the chapters that I did in Zonky Zero. I got really mad, you know, because there's like few things, you know, it was like a multiple thing, but you know, basically, I just got stuck a whole bunch. But I appreciate in this game is, you know, it's better designed, I feel like. A minecart. Even if I got, you know, even if I got it wrong, you know, it's like that one time, it was like west, east, you know, but even if you mess it once, it's easy to figure it out, you know? Should we use it? We're in a mine, so it makes sense. There's something that gives me a bad feeling about this. Personally, I think it's better to use it. We could move faster and rest for a while. Don't your feet hurt? You've been walking for a while. Oh, you're a traveler. You must get used to it. Are you ready to get on the minecart? Hold on. Did I save? Just double check. Just save again just to be sure. Just to be safe, you know? Do 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 do. Isn't that the sound effect for every RPG Maker game? Do 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 do. Every RPG Maker game I feel like uses that. Oh, kaboom! Explosion! Megaman was here. Ah! Go faster! It's like that level in Donkey Kong. Go faster, go! What the hell? There's still more. Okay. Well, it was just scare us. I feel like kaboom. Ah, damn it! These buildings always find a way to surprise me. I wasn't expecting something that dangerous. Such a creative way to welcome us to this building, right? Luna? Uh-oh. PTSD. Luna, what's wrong? Are you hurt? Please react. It was just explosions, you know? It was it's just a certain, like, anime girl with, like, a witch hat going, explosion. Luna, can you hear me? Don't worry, you're safe. The explosion scared you. There's nothing to be afraid anymore. Look at me, I'm right here. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Luna, please listen to me. It's the first time I've seen her so frightened. Are you sure you can stand? I can barely read her handwriting. Her hands were shaking as she was writing. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm terrified of explosions. Luna, I don't want you to be sorry for something like that. Besides, who would be scared of an explosion? I'm still shaking, but you're a coward, so you're scared of everything. Usually. But you did kill those eyeballs, though. Or was it eyeballs? I think it was eyeballs. So it's definitely, you know... I feel like Neo's gonna go a little kooky later, you know? I think he's a little mentally unstable right now, I feel like. Anyway, we're both in a terrible situation. But we've got very far together. We'll get through this together. You can be sure of that. We're gonna get through any obstacle we find, even if it's an explosion. If you're troubled, I'll be by your side to help you. Remember that you're not alone. Let's keep fighting together. There must be a reason why she's so scared of explosions. But now's not a good moment to ask her. She's still in shock. For now, I can only try to cheer her up. I don't know. I wonder explosions. Like, probably, like, something to do with bombs, you know? I'm trying to think, like, in real life. There would be, like... I guess, well, I don't know. Like, it's a steampunk universe. So there would be planes, right? So I was thinking, like, maybe her hometown got, like, bombed, you know? I mean, that's a thing that can happen. That thing that happens in real life all the time if you live in certain countries. So, like, maybe that's the real thing. Or maybe she was a soldier? I mean, it makes sense if she was a soldier, actually. You don't really think about it. She's like a, you know, she's like a cute anime girl, but you know, she could be like an actual soldier. That could be a thing, too. I mean, she's really powerful for some reason. Yeah, she has like big, strong muscles for some reason. So I can only assume maybe, you know, maybe she has like military training. I don't know. Anyway, there's a rock blocking the way. If Apollo were here, we would have moved without any problems. It still feels weird that he isn't with us. Apollo. This guy. His dirty jacket. He trusts us to the end. Despite the circumstances, I won't disappoint him. I might not be as strong as him, but together we can do it. Push. Yeah, we did it. Amazing. Save, please? I always get save anxiety every time I go to a new room. A minecart used for transporting materials. Good. Luna's still scared. Maybe I should talk about something so that she'll stop thinking about the explosion. You know I travel to solve mysteries to become a detective, right? Well, for a living, I also accept rather boring tasks. For example, once I had to take a request from a restaurant owner. There was someone stealing his fish every day, and I found out who it was. You know, I was doing side quests, basically. In the end, I found out the culprit was his own cat. He got really mad at me when I told him. He said his cat would never do something like that. He even ended up not paying me. Oh, that sucks. See, that's the danger of doing contract work, I guess. They can just choose not to pay you. Well, I hope his dear cat's still stealing his food. He truly deserves it. What a funny story. It's so pathetic. I don't know who's saying this. Is it a boy? A girl? Neither. It could be like a I don't know. It's like a monster. It kill us. Oh no. Who's there? Please don't move. Whoever you are. I see who you are first. Here I go. They have pink hair, so I can only assume anime girl? Hop. A perfect landing. Okay. Okay, this is like she has like a corset. She's like a Ojo-sama, I feel like. I don't know. So it sounds like a perfect landing. So exciting. There are more people around here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Since I can only hear your voice, I thought there was only one person. Honestly, I thought you were some weird guy talking to himself. But I'm happy to see there are two people. The more the merrier. This is too sudden. I don't know what to say. No need to be shy with me. Shy? I'm just surprised. You're full of energy. And everything. I don't know. I'm surprised too. I really wanted to see someone. But you don't look too happy to see me. I'm not dangerous, I promise. Okay. Oh, if I say that, I'll seem even more suspicious. Before anything, let me ask you something. Sure, feel free to ask me anything you want. Do you want our pocket watches? Why would I want your pocket watches? I've got mine already. Look, here it is. See? I don't need another one. Besides, I'm way more interested in this. It's a book about sign language. Yes, it is. Wait, hey, that's mine. When did you take it? You're learning sign language. Incredible! Why are you interested in it? Because Luna's mute and I want to... Oh wait, you didn't answer my question. When did you take the book from me? Give it back. What did you say? Luna? Mute? Could it be? Is your name Luna Wendell? You know Luna? No, it can't be. Luna, is it really you? Do you remember me? I'm Celine Ambrose. We live together in the same orphanage. Okay. Did they mention that? Did they mention Lydia or not? I keep saying Lydia. That's the developer. Why I'm thinking of the developer for some reason. No, Luna. I don't know if they mentioned if Luna came from an orphanage. Maybe they did. I can't remember. I feel like I'm mixing up with another game. But anyway, but I guess yeah. I guess it's confirmed now that she is from an orphanage. Apparently. Here's Celine and Bro. Apparently, she's our childhood friend from the orphanage. Maybe. You remember? I was the girl who stole the food from outside and shared with you. Okay, I guess she's a thief. You know, if she was an RPG, she would be in the thief class. It's been a long time. I didn't recognize you. Your hair is longer now. It looks good on you. Your childhood friends? Yes, Luna was my first friend. But she disappeared from the orphanage and we never saw each other again. I was so worried about you. You didn't even say goodbye. What happened? It was all so sudden. But what matters is that we are well. I escaped the orphanage shortly after. It was very boring without you. You escaped the orphanage? Yep, it was hard to live my life in the beginning, or live on my own in the beginning, but I managed to survive by stealing things. I was used to stealing stuff in the orphanage after all. At first I only stole things to survive like food, but little by little I started stealing more valuable things, until I became a famous thief wanted by the police. Okay. You're like a master thief. You're a thief? Why are you saying that so proudly? Because no one ever caught me. But I'm not a thief anymore. That was part of my past. Now I live an honest life. I promise. Or live an honest life. Honest life. Typo. So don't worry, I won't steal your pocket watches. My specialty is stealing and sneaking away. If I wanted your watches, I would have already stole them. I see. How are you, Luna? How have you been doing all this time? You must have a lot to tell me. Huh? You don't need to apologize. You surely had your reasons to leave. And neither should you use that notebook with me. I know sign language, don't you remember? Really? I learned it when I was little for the same reason as you. You did it for Luna. Yes, Luna was the only friend I had. I wanted to communicate with her more easily. So we were often talking sign language. The other kids couldn't understand us. It was really fun. Just like a secret code that only the two of us understood. You seem like you were really good friends. Oh, I see. So his name is Neil Lawton. Now how do you... I don't know sign language. Well, the one time, I remember at elementary school, we did sort of learn a little bit of sign language actually. One time, I think it was, I don't know if everyone else did this, but like it was like to learn a song, I guess. It was like that one song. What's it called? I don't know what it's called, but you know, I see trees are green and da 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 da. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know the melody exactly. But like we were like sign language, like when there's like a lyric in the song about like trees, we do the sign language for trees, which is like, I don't know, it's like growing trees. Like you put your hand, like the other hand, you move it up, you know, and then you spread out your hands like a tree. I don't know. Anyway, something like that. That's what I remember anyway. But how would you sign language? Because I don't know. Because initially I was thinking like, how would you sign language a name? Like, how's that work? You know, I don't know how that works exactly. Like that's impossible. I feel like because it's just too many names, but. Unless you spell out the letters, maybe? Oh, anyway. I don't know if it's that easy. Detective Apprentice. It would have been rivals we met in the past. The thief versus the detective. A worthy battle. I wonder who would have won. Oh, really? Tontoni? I see. What is Luna saying? She says you're adorable. Luna said that for real? No, it was a joke. Don't play my feelings like that. Ran away. I felt excluded from the conversation. I want to understand what Luna's saying too. Celine and Bros, Luna's friend, and my rival in this love triangle. I mean, I suppose she can't be a bad person. Wait a second. Could it be? Just like Diana and Apollo. Celine. I must tell Luna. Hee. Happy. Luna seems so happy. I can't tell her that now. I must admit that thanks to Celine, Luna looks a lot more cheerful. Moments ago, she was very frightened. Ugh, what do I do now? Luna was talking to me about what happened so far. I just arrived this building too. You just arrived? You mean you still got time to escape? Exactly. I guess I arrived before you. But that's impossible. We didn't see you in the previous buildings. I was thinking about that too. I didn't see you either. So weird, don't you think? It's just weird. Don't worry about it. Hee hee haha. Perhaps everyone enters the buildings in different orders. That might be why we haven't met the others. Since we're in the same situation, I believe we should go together. Luna told me that you're very smart. With 3 of us together, it'll be very easy to find the train. Together. Alright, I think it's better to go together. Yay, so it's decided. I know she's hiding something behind that smile. But for now, it's best to stick together. It's a convenient excuse, by the way. Perhaps we enter the buildings at different times. You don't worry about it. Haha. That's very suspicious. Anyway, can I go back real quick? Or is there a save back there? Whatever, we'll just move on, I think. I'm fascinated by these kinds of machines. I find the idea of creating something useful from different pieces very cool. You know about machinery? Well, just some very basic things. But the machines that are in these buildings are pretty complex, so I don't think my knowledge would help very much. If I had my tools, I'd be able to open these boxes in seconds. Tools. All thieves have their own tools, but right now I don't have them with me. Why did I have to stop being a thief? Now's the time when those things would come in handy. Perhaps I should resume my career as a thief. You shouldn't say that before a detective apprentice. Okay, same dialogue. Same dialogue. Okay, just check. My pocket watch is stolen? Okay, because I'm wondering... She says she has a pocket watch and everything, but is her pocket watch working is the thing, right? How long has she actually been here? She seems to be like a bundle of energy right now. A bundle of fun. But like, I don't know. Suspicious. Neil, eat one of these mushrooms. I'm curious to know what will happen. And maybe your skin will turn blue like the mushrooms. It could be fun. If you're so curious, eat yourself. You're right, let's see what it tastes like. Don't eat it, you idiot. I wasn't going to. You're way too innocent, Neil. Okay, same dialogue though. Skip dialogue. Save. Save the game. Saving the game is very important before we get backstabbed by this lady. You know, the thieves, rogues, and RPGs do have a backstab modifier. They do more damage when they backstab you. Let's see, also a bunch of teddy bears hanging from the ceilings, not creepy at all. Green. Luna, these teddy bears are so ugly. They look like the ones we had in the orphanage. You remember, we would hide them in the closet because they freaked us out. I don't blame you, these are very disturbing. It's a blue teddy bear. Purple. Holding a purple gem. I wonder if I need to remember this. Hold on. We just write it down. Red, purple, blue, green, and is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, red, purple, blue, and green. It says to take a crystal or whatever, a gem. What's the worst that could happen? Amethyst. Neil, I didn't know you like stealing too. That's very unusual for a detective. Of course not. We're just borrowing it without permission. At least you should trade something for it, don't you think? No one likes to get things taken from them. I know what I'm talking about. Did you give it something? Here, have a pocket watch. No? I don't have anything to give, though. That's the thing. I wonder if it's a trap. If I take the amethyst and then... and I walk away, am I just gonna die or something? I can't give it back. Oh, well. Oh, it fell down. Dead. Alright. Well. Turns out that teddy bear is evil. An evil teddy bear. I couldn't get. I knew it was something like you had to give it back or something, but I guess if you take it, it's too late. So I guess we move on first. You gotta give something back to the teddy bear before you take the amethyst, I assume. Small hole in the wall. Interesting. Okay. It's 4 holes, like 4 teddy bears as well. So we gotta probably get like all the different gems that represent the teddy bears, including the purple one, and then maybe that's what we need. Let's see here. Stairs. That's locked. Now let's check to the left as well. There's a door open there. And then, door open there. Don't you think this building's way better than the others? It looks just as terrible to me, or perhaps worse. Are you serious? Haven't you noticed all the gems here? You like gems? Yes, I want to take them and sell them when we get back to our world. I tried to pluck the gems out of the wall, but it's impossible. I see. What you like is money. You like the money. 3 blankets, okay. So I assume every part is like a puzzle. Let's go over here first then. Every room might be like a little puzzle. We have to think of a way to get up there. Push it? You know, okay, push it? No, you can't climb on it anyway, I guess. So, over here is nothing. What about over here? We can't see anything, it's too dark. For now, it's best we get out of here. Okay, nothing there because it's too dark. I'm gonna find some kind of light source first. These gears. There's still gears in this, by the way, in this building. They're all rusted over, though, and have, like, vegetation on it, it seems. Maybe? Or maybe not vegetation. Maybe it's just rust, actually. The green part, I was thinking, like, maybe vegetation, but I guess when metal rusts over, it also takes a bit of a green tinge as well. Maybe. Don't move! What? Why? There's a trap here. If you step where you shouldn't, it's over. How did you know that? But don't underestimate me. The police used to set me up with some pretty creative traps. I've managed to avoid much more complex ones. This is nothing. What should we do? You just have to follow me. Pay attention. Uh-oh. Right, up, right. Oh my god, right, down, right, up. Oh, I can't remember this. This is way too hard. I gotta write this down. I can't remember that. It's the right way. Do you mean to repeat it? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna write it down this time. It's gonna be hard because the game pauses when I, like, click out of the game, though. Okay. So, like, right, up. It pauses. It's kind of cheating, but whatever. Right, up. Right. Okay, right. Okay, right. I don't know if I got it right. I gotta look at that again. Okay, down. Is it down twice? Right, up. Right, up. Right, up, right. Up, right? I gotta double check my notes. Yeah, repeat again. I don't know how you would do this normally. I wouldn't be able to memorize all this with my head. So repeat it again, yes. Right, up, right, down, right, up, right, up, right. Okay, I think my notes are correct. Just want to check one more time just to see if my notes are correct. Alright. And as soon as I do it, I just die. Let's see. Right, up, right, down, right, up, up, right. Okay. You did it! I already knew it would be easy for Luna, but I had some doubts about you. Oh, thanks for putting all your trust in me. Anyway, let me know when you're ready to go back to the other side. There's some empty food cans. Well, we haven't eaten anything for a few hours now. I hope we can find something to eat soon. Starved to death. What's gonna happen? Oh, we got. Okay, I thought this lantern was like in the ceiling, but actually it's on the ground. Got a lantern. Okay, I think we're ready to go now. That's all we need, really. It's just a lantern. Luna, it's weird to see you talking to someone else with that smile. You used to be very scared to talk to the others. Normally, you would just talk to me. Have you managed to overcome your fears during these years? Or is it because Neo's an exception? Whatever it is, I'm happy for you. Oh, are you ready to return? Yes. Come on, follow me. Okay, good. I assume it's just we don't have to do it again. Yeah, we just teleport. Here we go again. Here we are again. Time to keep looking for that train. Wonder what happens if... I mean, imagine if you fail it, the whole thing falls and then you die, you know? It's like, a game over. You know? If you don't do it correctly. I assume that's what happens. Again, a little cheesy. It's not intended though, to be honest. You know, I didn't want to pause it but when I do, when I click out of the game, it does pause it, so... No. It's a bug, but oh well. It's like I think it's the RPG Maker thing, you know? Okay, so we have this now. But that won't be a problem even if it's dark, since we found a lantern. Let's use it. Monster. No? Oh, mushrooms. Okay. Oh, these are skulls. Oh, they're not mushrooms, they're skulls. I thought they were mushrooms. There's some kind of puzzle here, it seems. There's this gem here, but like, obviously, I don't know if we should take it right now. Because it's gonna be like the teddy bear thing, right? We take it right now, we just die. So I wonder if there's a pattern to that or something. You gotta put the skulls in or something and then leave? I'm not sure. Like, any other clues around here that would imply something? Not sure. We have no choice but to grab that gem, I guess. I don't know what this is, so... Nothing else to interact with either. So I guess I'll grab the gem, maybe. And dead. Alright. Well, I knew that was gonna happen. The problem is preventing that. Okay, well... How do I prevent that then? Any other clues around here? Nothing here. I'm looking at my notes as well. Nothing that says something about skulls. You know, skulls in a pattern, like a rectangular pattern kind of thing. Oh, I got a box. I can do that? I didn't know you could do that. I was just inspecting it, but I guess you can do that. Okay. Well, I think we know where to put this. You can at least go over here. Maybe over here is a hint. Box. No? Box. Box. Box? Yeah, box. Box. Get in the box. Oop, beep, pop. Alright. Oh, there you go. Okay, so that's the hint. Right here. I've never seen such uncomfortable beds. Not even the cheap inns I usually stay at. They look pretty comfortable to me. Much better than sleeping on the floor. You used to sleep on the floor? Well, thanks to the things I stole, I had money to stay at inns sometimes. But I couldn't always afford it, so I've also slept on the streets a few times. Rocks. Still checking anything else I can look at. Oh, there's red gem. I assume this doesn't get you killed. You know, there's nothing here that will kill me, hopefully. Just arrows will kill me. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. So let me just write that down too. So like, it's kind of weird to like notate it, I guess, on the notepad, but it'll be like left, down, up, and then in this pattern it'll be right, left, down. Let me just double check. Left, down, up, right, left, down. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so left here. That's down. That's correct. It's up, down, left, right. Oh, there you go. That kind of jump scared me for some reason. I don't know why that jump scared me. Because I thought it was gonna be like, oh, you do that and then you grab the gem and nothing happens. But like the gem falling down from the chain is like, oh, that scared me for some reason. That's the true jump scare. Okay, there you go. So I got the sapphire. That's good. Oh, something over here as well. Huh? Something shining in the rubble. Got a green key. And this is weird. This key wasn't here before. Where'd it come from? Maybe it was here all along and we just didn't notice it. No, I'm sure it wasn't here. We didn't see a sparkly over here before, you know? The important thing is that we found a key. Let's try using it somewhere. Suspicious. Suspicious! Ayashi is Japanese for suspicious. Suspicious. Alright, so we have a green key though, so I guess you can go over here now? I assume this is the green key? It's the only door that's locked anyway. Also has a lot of vegetation, so I assume, you know, green means vegetation. Several books about berries and flowers. These books are mixed together, but they talk about very different topics. Maybe there's some kind of connection. Berries and flowers. Also, I hear like buzzing noises. It's really annoying. If I take that, I'll probably die. Maybe? I feel like I'll die if I just take that gem out of for no reason, you know? There's nothing else to interact. There's a pretty flower on the ground. Berries and flowers. I got a purple flower. Okay. Berries and flower. Oh, the teddy bear. Oh yeah, well that's... I probably can use that purple flower for the teddy bear that would normally kill us if we took their gem. I guess I'll take this. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? Okay, good. Run away. Run away. I'm leaving. Ah, run away. Alright, save the game. I assume this time, if we take the gem, we can just give the purple flower to the bear, because the book, you know, mentioned like a bear and flowers, right? So bear not like a real bear, but a teddy bear. Let's take the gem. Some dialogue about like, you know, taking things from the bear, so give it a purple flower instead. Here you go. Here you go. Nice little flower. You enjoyed that? Okay, good. Not gonna kill us this time. Alright. So now we have all the gems. I assume we use the gems on these holes in the same order that we saw the bears in. Like so, right? So red, purple, amethyst, and then the sapphire for blue, and then finally emerald for green. Ta-da! A big hole opens up, and then we go in and they get murdered, right? That's how it works. Boop. Hi, anyone here? Trees. Just inside trees. Covered in moss. Yeah, why are there trees here? You know, I mean, I guess you can, well... Can you grow trees underground? I don't know how that works exactly. They would need sun, right? So you could, I mean, you could do it like in a greenhouse, I guess. But like, this is like void of sunlight. So either they're artificial trees or it's just magic, I guess. I don't know how it works exactly. Damn it. There's another riddle written on the door. Don't you like this sort of thing? After all, you want to be a detective, right? I like riddles, but not in this situation. I don't like wasting time on these. Why don't we just put a random number in? For example, 5237. That's a pretty specific number. Anyway, don't worry. I'll open this door. It won't be too difficult. While you wait, you could try to talk to each other. Yeah, we've seen Luna in years, right? Also, what was that number again? Was it, what'd she say? 5237, was it? I can't remember exactly. Is that what she said? Anyway, because I think that's important. Let me just write that down. While you wait, you could talk to yourself. You haven't seen Luna in years, right? Good idea. I really want to talk to Luna. I'm so happy to see you again. I still can't believe it. You know, what a coincidence. Although, I would prefer to reunite with you somewhere else. I have so many things to tell you that I don't know where to start. Why don't you choose a topic? Choose a topic. Celine. I'm glad you still remember me. I think I haven't seen you in about a decade. When you left the orphanage, I felt very lonely, so I decided to run away. It was very difficult to survive my own in such a small city, so I decided to go to Ravenwall. As I already told you, I became a pretty famous thief. At first, I was just a harmless pickpocket, but I ended up stealing valuable things from rich people, like jewelry. The police called me the Greedy Rose. Can you believe it? I would prefer a cuter nickname. I wasn't greedy. Well, maybe a little. But I shared what I stole with people who were in similar situations to mine. Without my help, they could have starved to death. For example, Ravenwall, I made a friend who lived on the streets. He was someone who didn't deserve to be in that situation, so sometimes I would give him money. But he always spent everything on feeding stray cats. Okay, are you the friend of Apollo? Oh yeah, Celine, that's her name, right? Oh yeah. Celine! He was looking for Celine. He mentioned Celine, actually. So it was Apollo. This is Apollo's friend right here. Anyway, in the end I realized that what I was doing wasn't right. I want to earn money on my own and help others in this honest way. I guess Luna isn't gonna mention that, but it is silly. I don't know. In chapter 2, I don't know if Apollo ever directly said her name, but we did at least in the text box. You know, we did see him like mention Celine before. So like, I don't know. Anyway, talk about yourself, Luna. Why'd you run away from the orphanage without telling me anything? I was very worried. The woman in charge of the orphanage told me that you were adopted, but I never believed it. It was too sudden. You don't need to be sorry, but if you had told me you were planning to escape, I would have gone with you. What have you been doing all this time? I think you were only 9 years old when you left. I hope you didn't end up like me. Living on the streets is hard. Oh, you became a traveler? That's great. When you escape from this place, you will surely find the place you're looking for. Neil? When did you meet Neil? On the train. So it's been less than a day since you met each other. It seems you've known each other for a very long time, actually. Actually, I didn't know that two people could get trapped together. I came to this place alone. What requirement must be met to end up trapped here? I wish I knew. Oh, Neil wants to be a detective, right? Maybe he'll find the answer. Maybe he will. Orphanage? Well, we live in an orphanage in a very small town called Steamfort. We're always together. It wasn't a bad place, but we used to get hungry a lot. They couldn't take care of so many children. That's why I used to steal fruit from the outside so to share with others. We were only together for a few years, but the memories I have of you are very important to me. One of my dreams was to meet you again. I still can't believe I'm talking to you. Yeah, I want... Celine. Anyway, Midnight Express. The Midnight Express connects two major cities, Ravenwall and Bluebell. I was born in Steamfort, a small town just like you. When I escaped from the orphanage, I ended up living in Ravenwall. I got on the Midnight Express because I wanted to start from scratch and look for a decent job in Bluebell, but I ended up here. The train must be cursed or something, right? I would like to know the truth about the train, but perhaps it's best to focus on escaping from here. At least I'm glad to be able to live this adventure with you. Hey, I managed to open the door. Really? Brilliant! What was the answer? 5237. Really? What a coincidence. That's a number I told you. I had no idea. You know, that's making me so suspicious. You should listen to me right away. Maybe next time I should be the one solving the riddles. Yeah, what? You're too suspicious, Celine. What are we talking about? You're just making it too obvious now. It's just so obvious that she's been here already, you know? I don't know, and she like disappeared one day, I think. They mentioned that Celine disappeared one day. That's what Apollo said, right? But that was like a long time ago. So that implies, unless she disappeared for different reasons, that implies that she's been here for a long time, right? Because she was going to... Well, she was in Ravenwall, but she wanted to go to Bluebell. I don't know. It implies that she's been here for a long, long time, right? Longer than Apollo even, more than 6 months. So, like, as she's still so, like, you know, so happy and everything. But I imagine if she's been here for so long, her pocket watch probably have expired a long time by now. So, I don't know, man. She could have just stole a pocket watches right away, but... I mean, that's what she said, right? She said, like, oh, you know, if I was evil, I could have stole your pocket watch anyway and left already, but, like, I'm not, so I'm good, right? It's like, I don't know. Maybe the reason you're staying behind still, even if you already got the pocket watch, probably, because you already stole it, most likely, is that, you want to do something else. I don't know. Look at my pocket watch. Is it fine still? I don't know, I can't tell. Like, maybe get... I don't know, we'll see. I don't know what her motivation is exactly, but I can sort of guess, but it's a wild guess, because I don't know why exactly she would, but anyway. Oh, that's wrong, because that just makes it stuck, I guess. Yeah, that's makes it stuck. Huh. I don't know why we would move that rock in the first place, though. Here we go. Oh. Ah! Dead. Alright, well... I didn't know there was an eyeball there. There's an eyeball there. Alright, so we'll probably have to use that rock to kill the eyeball creature. So instead of moving it up, we gotta move it down, I think. Go around. So this is, I mean, this is the push puzzle, the pushing block puzzle that I was thinking of. Like if you push it the wrong way, you get stuck, you know? Let's see. Should I go down or up? If I go up, I was saying I push it this way, but I can't push it down if I push it. Okay, so I have to push it down. Let's push it down this way. Push it this way, then yeah, I think I can go all the way around, like so. Like that. Then be sure not to push it up accidentally. Push it this way. Push it down. Down, down, down. Left, left, and finally, whee! Get wrecked. That was fun. I think we have very different definitions of the word fun. If we can't fight those things, we just have to be smarter than them. Uh-oh. Camera was, you know, moving a little slowly. I was ready to save, but it let me move. Oop. Just step on that real quick. Okay, I think we can move on now. Save the game. Uh-oh. An earthquake. That means something bad is gonna happen. We can't stay here. We must... Ah! Dead. I can't believe the main character of this game is dead. No, okay. That's fine. Luna, are you okay? Luna! We can't see you from here. She can't answer us. Luna, if you're okay, hit the rock. That's such a relief. You managed to dodge the rock in time. Luna, why did you push us? She probably wanted to make sure we react in time to save us. This just complicates things. This isn't what I wanted. What do you mean what you wanted? What do you want? I want to be alone with Luna. I don't want her to be alone in a place like this. Let's find a way to get Luna out of there. I think that's not possible. We can follow two different paths to get to the train, but this rock separates them. I imagine that each path has its own traps. You mean if we try to go where Luna is, we'll miss the train? Yes, that's what I think. What should we do? I think we should ask Luna. Luna, do you want to wait there or do you want to go ahead on your own? Hit the rock once if you prefer the first option, or twice if you prefer the second. Are you sure you want to go alone? If that's what you want, then we'll do it. Please be careful. I know what you're capable of, and I know we'll see each other again very soon. Luna, I'm going to give you some very generic survival tips that anyone should know. If you see a big carpet, look at what's underneath. Okay, this is generic survival tips, don't worry about it. This is very generic. So look for big red carpets. Don't get on top of a heart-shaped bloodstain. Let me write this down, actually. So, okay, look under a red carpet. Don't step on heart blood, I guess. If you need a number, try 997, or 977 rather, not 997, 977. Those are generic tips. I think they're very specific. I guess we have to go now, right? Yes, it's better not to waste time. Luna, we'll see each other again very soon. If we don't meet up at the train, I'll go find wherever you are. I won't get on that train without you. Come on, Neil. We must hurry up and meet Luna as soon as possible. ... Okay, who are we playing as? We're playing as Neil, actually. Okay. I thought we were gonna play as Luna, or we might switch perspectives later. I guess we'll see. I'm so suspicious of Selena. What is her deal? You know, what is her deal? Does she like Luna, or does she? I don't know. I assume, I don't know. I'm getting some yandere vibes from her. I don't know, man. Neil, you better watch your back. She's gonna steal your wife, you know. Neil, hurry up. Why are you going so slow? We must meet up with Luna as soon as possible. Are you listening to me? Let's go. Don't just stand there. Now that Luna isn't here, I can kill you. I can get rid of you. No, what? You can stop lying. Lying? I don't know what you mean. I told you stop lying. Why didn't you tell Luna you're trapped here? Don't give her false hopes, that's cruel. If you're her friend, tell her the truth. Neil, that's not true. I showed you my pocket watch earlier. You covered the hands with your fingers so that I wouldn't notice they weren't moving. I've decided not to say anything to Luna because I think it's something you should do yourself. Why are you hiding something like that from her? What's your objective? Answer me! How did you find out so quickly? Because I've already experienced similar situations in other buildings. Has Luna noticed too? No, she believes in you. I see. Well, that's a relief. Please don't tell her. Not until we find the train. Why? I've already told you that you shouldn't give her false hopes. It'll be harder for her to accept the truth. Sometimes telling a lie is better than telling the truth. I can't agree with that. I know that what I'm doing isn't right. Please, Neil, listen to me. I know you're right, but I've been trapped here alone for a long time. I'm probably the person locked the longest in these buildings. I feel like I'm slowly dying inside. I know that when 3 hours are up, you'll both get on the train. I'll stay here alone again. But at least for 3 hours. I won't forget about that. I'll feel joy again, even if only for a little while. Celine. If I tell the truth now, she'll be sad and feel sorry for me. I want to create good memories during these 3 hours. I wanted to guide you with these places and tell you the truth when we were in front of the train. Tell her the truth will make her sad anyway. It doesn't matter when. But if I don't tell her now, I can at least see her smile. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, I understand. You're very strong, Celine. It's not easy to smile when you want to cry. Huh? You're smiling the whole time despite the way you felt, so Luna wouldn't notice. That's admirable, but it's no longer necessary. I won't say anything to Luna, don't worry. Neil. Sorry. I can't take it anymore. Can I hug you? Sure. Really? Even though we just met, isn't it weird? I don't care. But I'm crying a lot. I'm gonna sing your clothes with my tears, is that okay? Yes, cry all you want. Wah. Wah. Anyway, thanks, Neil. I really needed that. Don't worry, I understand how you feel. Now that I have no more tears left, I'm full of energy again. Here comes Celine and Bros. What should we do now? You know this building, right? I know when you're out of time, the traps are disabled and you can freely explore the building until someone new arrives. That's true. There's a part where the two paths intersect, so we should see Luna before we get to the train. If Luna follows the advice I gave her, she'll be just fine. In fact, we're the ones in trouble. Why? When I first came to this building, I went the other way. That's why I gave Luna those tips, because you know what she'll find. Yes, my intention was for us to go through that path. But Luna pushed us to save us, and you ended up on the other path. I can't be much help to you now. I don't know what dangers await for us on this path. Honestly, I don't see a problem. Let's survive anyway and reunite with Luna. Neil, I like the way you think. I'm gonna make sure that you and Luna get on that train. By the way, I just remembered that this way leads to the bedrooms of this building. I keep a secret weapon in my room that can be useful to us. A secret weapon? Yes, I'll show it to you later. Come on, let's not waste any more time. Let me just look at my pockets real quick. Well, I don't want to end the game actually. Whoops. My pocket watch is still there, I think? Or is that... I don't know, anyway. I'm still suspicious of Celine. She's still suspicious to me. Even though that was like a tearjerker. It's like, oh, boo-hoo, you know, she's been stuck here for a long time. Like a really long time, I imagine. And then she just wanted everyone to be happy for a little bit before we leave. And then, was she telling the whole truth there? I don't know. I don't know. But I guess we'll see.